You're not stuck, you're just comfortable. And this is a central argument that people always talk about, is that they say they want a different life, more money, better body, better career, success in business, but their current life is still comfortable enough that they're not forced to make a change. So let's break it down. Number one, everybody says that they want more, but wanting something and being willing to change your lifestyle are completely different things. If you don't make a change, if you don't do something different, if you don't have a different approach, like nothing's going to change. I don't know what this idea of like everything's just going to come to me because I pray for it, or I wish for it, or I manifest it. None of these things just come by you doing the exact same things you're doing now. Sacrifice has to be made. Changes have to be made. And look, comfort disguises itself as being stuck. The same routine, the same habits, the same people, the same distractions, the same results. You got to expose yourself to different things. And like, all you got to do is take small steps. Like, if you want to change your circumstances or change your financial situation or change anything, your relationship, whatever it may be, you got to put baby steps, bro. Your life is not going to change in one day. And one change that you do make in one day isn't going to change your life vastly. It's the constant process of making small changes day after day after day that compound over time, right? We talked about this in one of my previous videos about compounding interest. If you just start now and keep working towards the goal, in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years plus, it'll compound insanely. But if you don't compound, you don't make no changes, you don't work towards a better version of yourself or your life, and you keep doing the exact same shit you're doing right now, you will get the exact same results. People who do the same thing everybody else does get the same results that everybody else gets. It's just that simple. If you want to differentiate yourself, you have to do the things that people are not willing to do, which is change. And to be honest, it really is not that hard. Once you get in the habit of being uncomfortable and making changes and doing the things that you may not necessarily want to do, once you get over that shit, you realize that it ain't even as deep as people make it seem. And your actions will expose what you actually prioritize. You can't say something is your number one goal while consistently giving everything else your best hours. It's like when you see people with kids saying, oh, I can't get in shape because I have kids. But then there's plenty of examples, bro, of people who have kids, multiple kids at that, wives, family, children, whatever it may be, and they're still in great shape. They're still able to do these things. You have plenty of examples of people who have tons of responsibilities but still delegate time to do the things that they most value. So if you're not getting what you want, it's because you don't value it enough. You're not willing to sacrifice it enough and put enough time aside to build towards those goals. And that's your fault. You can't cope and blame society or blame your circumstances. You know what I mean? You chose to be in this scenario that you're in. You chose to have kids. You chose to get married. You chose to start a family. But none of that has to stop you from moving towards your goals. The growth is supposed to inconvenience you. Early mornings, saying no, working when nobody cares, sacrificing entertainment, and being alone a lot of the time. It's a lonely journey, bro. It's a lonely journey to break the cycle that you've always broken, because people aren't going to want to join that journey with you. In fact, they're going to try to stop you from joining that journey, because the more you stay on that journey, the more you grow and improve yourself, the more they're going to feel some type of way about their situation than where they're feeling, because they're like, damn, I know this guy, I'm in close proximity to him, but he's doing all of these big things. He's making all of these huge changes and being disciplined. And I'm still doing the same exact shit I was doing 2-3 months ago, a year ago. It's gonna hurt them. It's gonna make them feel some type of way and almost despise you in a sense, when it's really not even that they despise you, it's that they despise themselves, and you're a constant mirror and example of what they know they should be doing, but they just don't have the willpower to sit down and actually do it. And again, no one's forcing you to change. That's what makes comfort dangerous. No one's gonna wake up one morning and tell you to go do this. You can stay exactly where you are for years and life will let you. You control life. Life does not control you. You control it. Every action, like, it really be that deep, bro. From the shit you eat, the stuff you drink, the places you go, the people you talk to, the relationships you have, all of that plays a factor in how successful you're going to be long term, and make your current situation unacceptable to yourself. not self-hatred, but just refusing to normalize a life you know you don't want. Maybe you're not waiting for the right opportunity. Maybe you're just waiting until staying the same hurts more than changing. And that's when people usually change, when like the experience itself makes a change. Like no matter how much people may tell you to do these things, or even me, I might tell you all of this stuff and it may sound good in the moment. It may, motivate you for a few days, but ultimately the experience of having the change and the experience of not changing and staying the same and seeing what that does for you, that's what's ultimately going to wake you up and motivate you. But we can get rid of that, bro. You can go look at somebody else who's been doing the same shit for 5-10 years and look at what their results were and think, oh, maybe that's not the route I want to take. You don't always got to experience it for yourself to understand the magnitude of the scenario. You can learn from other people, and that's one thing that I've been challenging myself to do, is not have to learn a painful lesson myself. I can learn these lessons through other people that may have seen these scenarios and these situations, and that's just how I view it. So make that change, man. Don't wait for nobody. Don't ask nobody. Don't try to get validation from anybody. Go do what you feel is right and do it for a long period of time without stopping.